Yo, what's going on, guys? Mr. Klaus here at the official Pay to Play Games YouTube channel, and we're back with another episode of Madden 25 Ultimate Team. But real quick, gang, if I can get a like, a comment, subscribe, a share, anything would really help me out. Would really, you know what I mean, inspire me to continue to create these videos and get y'all content. Just to explain a little real quick before you jump into this head to head. A lot of my content, I'm not no Madden Pro. I'm not a spammer, a glitcher. I'm not in here racking up millions of coins at a time. What I'm doing is playing good, solid football, and I'm talking about the strategies and approaches that I use in order to win games online. So, just wanted to point that out. I'm currently in champion level 1 with a record of, let me see, with a record of 32 and 1, and in the online world for at least Xbox, I guess I'm ranked 2,860. But we all know that a lot of this ranking involves like straight grinding the game, So if you think about it, I got a very solid win percentage with the way I play the game. So that's just all I have to say about that. So it's not that, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say it's that big a deal, but that's the type of people I want watching my channel, because maybe you don't need me to teach you anything. You're probably just trying to see how other people, you're trying to observe how other people play the game in hopes of it shining some light into how you play the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're jumping into this head-to-head champions, trying to play out the 20 games so we can get our coins and try to upgrade the team slowly but surely. If you hear audio in the back, that's just, oh, this guy's stacked. Holy Christ. But yeah, if you hear audio in the back, that's the game, so we could talk more on here. Feel me? Let's get it. We're cross playing right now, Mr. Mark Burb 60. It's raining out in these streets. Here we go. Woo! All right, here we go. But first and foremost, no big plays, no easy plays. That's law. You feel me? We're jumping into our dime 3-2, and I'm popping off with Lynch and Reed, almost making it like a 3-4, but safety concept. Let's see, he's definitely running the ball or play action, big play action play. And there's the run. There we go. We got there. That's a loss of 1. Currently, what I've been doing, my coaching adjustments, of course, based on if they're spamming certain distances on their offensive pass routes, right? Defensive play call, auto flip, take it off, cover 3 lock. I'm putting this linebacker on the underneath to the hard flat, and let's see if he throws a freaking. See if he throws that zig underneath. Nope. Almost got it, bro. He should have caught that. That was ugly. Worst animation on it, but it is what it is. There we go, tackles. Let's see what he goes for. 4th and 13 game. His team is stacked, so he got CJ2K. Alright, he tried the spectacular catch on me. Not a bad idea. They just You know, you're trying to catch it with one hand, but it is what it is. All right, we got. Let's see what happens here. I'm looking for Jefferson or Pitts. See how it plays out. And we run it instead. Kind of has stuff bagged up. Or at least, you know, sometimes if you can hold your composure, sometimes you ain't got to make that throw. There we go. We're going to accept the penalty. Offsides, 3 yards. We're going to run our super secret play. We got it again. We're going to get 3 more. Accept it. And, I mean, those are just errors on him. We're going to run the Wildcat. Oh. There we go. Yo, and when you're like trying to find holes and stuff, don't hold your turbo at all. I know they got the YouTube videos on it. Just hold A and kind of lightly point into a direction, or hold A and within that split second, you feel me, hit your joystick to a direction opposite of the user. That's a little inside tip that no one tells you about. So those are just my thoughts. Tackles. Alright, we're going back, flip it. And be mindful that since we're moving Houston out, moving them here, we're playing between those hashes, between here and here, if you can catch my drift. There we go. This guy might be out of here, to be honest with you. Who knows, though? But, I mean, he's throwing this fugazi nonsense. I hope he doesn't concede so right away. I want to, you know, keep running the ball. You got to appreciate these guys when they give you the chance to play the game. But, I mean, you see that right there. He's throwing into double coverage, trying to one-handed catch. Like, bro, that's what video games become in these streets. There we go. We'll take 4. Bro, 4, you're going to the Hall of Fame. Average 4 yards your career every carry. It's raining out in these streets. We're going to take it outside again. Ah. There we go. Honestly, I almost want to run it again. Let's do motion halfback punch. Cause I think he's gonna put himself out of position. I feel like. See, told you, and look, they got stuck. Let's go. So he looks like he's just trying to go big. I mean, you know, no one, that's corny too, like, but it is what it is. If you watch my last video, it was a pretty close game. We won because of the avalanche ability. So Mr. John Lynch is still, even after the Super Bowl and all that, and those cards coming out, he's still holding his ground at that 96 speed. There we go. Boy. He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down. It's Johnson on second down. Oof, good cut back on his end. I mean, I want to be up 14-0 by the end of the first quarter because it'd be a shame to let him score. You feel me? So let's not, I'm not try to be not over aggressive. CJ is fast as shit though. Let's watch Dion over. I gotta watch him over top. They went inside instead. Oh, there it is. The avalanche again. I told you. You might quit after this. Nope, nope. He's still fighting the good fight. But yo, definitely get on avalanche. It's filthy. Like we boomed his little ass. All right, so we gotta always ID the mic on the run plays, and if his user cuts too far out, we're gonna go back in. And we got nothing. We got one. I'll take one. Here we go. NFC South rivals, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. We're gonna run it again. Just cause the reason I like running it, bro, is just cause it really throws people off. Like, you know, they're expecting. There we go. I want to try to extend this drive as long as possible with points, of course. Even a field goal wouldn't be bad, just to really put him, bend him out of shape. You feel me? So we're going underneath. If he follows A, we're going. If he follows A, we're going to Y, X. Ah. Darn it. We're going to go super secret play. Oh, he had Barna on the edge. That boy fast. They got 99 speed. So remember, on this play, we're either Y or B. It's looking like Y might be the ticket, though. And we got it. Here we go. Let's run. We're going to hit ace slot smash. We're looking for Schultz right here, straight up the seam. Wow. Well, clearly the game's busted, but that was the idea. If the user is playing middle linebacker play it and then he drops underneath, you can throw over top. If he plays it, then you look for your second read, which is usually the running back, for me at least. We're looking for Pitts. I feel like Pitts should be. Here we go. Catch him while he's off. And there it is. Ah. He's booming right now. He's glowing. That was just to go to the check down. Keep it simple. I saw that he was readjusting his play. So the timing of when you call your... Here we go. Hold up. There we go. I'll take two. We're going to flip it the other way. We're going to play action boot. That should give us... We're either going to X or A. Actually, Y maybe. I think Y is the better idea. Play took too long to develop. So we're sitting here in a fourth. I'm trying to get on the board one more time just to end this game. And we're totally going to Y. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna kick the field goal, no pressure on that. Just to apply a little more pressure on him. We're gonna go for the field goal. Should be good. So now we're up 3 possessions. It's always a plus. we could really just focus on the big plays, and most probably he's gonna be going for him, or he switched up his game plan and starts going a little more short routes. So we'll see what happens. The crazy thing is he got 99 big.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault.
Just yeah, if you choose to rather do the 3-2 and run a cover 3, just try to always show cover 2, so it looks like at least a cover 4 or cover 2, and they have to keep reading that. But you float with your guys you see fit. So we're here. You see me. That's basically what I'm playing. Oh, we would have squared him up better. We would have probably would have fumbled unless he got trust on him. He's going for the pass. We're gonna try to jam up Dion, and that'll help give time for Hamilton to get over the top. There we go. Sorry, we ain't gonna lose sleep over that. Probably put Houston on a hard flat this time if he runs that 3 wide receiver set. Let me see. All right, he's running 4. I think we might be able to just stick it. He's got no one coming underneath. There we go. Kugley making a play. I think I'm gonna put Johnny on a hard flat. Let's see where this guy's going. The symmetry of the 3-2 is a lot easier to adjust, so that I'll give him that. Let's just watch for anything crazy. Texas route probably messed us up, but we got Kugley where he needs to be. That's right. We want him to waste clock, you know. Oh, we're trying to punish him. Alright, now we're going to put Johnny on the flat. We're going to put Houston on the flat. Run the cover 3. Help Kugley at middle linebacker. Anything through the seams. Or a post opposite of our cover 3 shell. Flag. Alright, here we go. Flag. Flags come out. Here we go. Remember Houston's, so you get an idea of what we're doing. That was a great play. But then again, it is Ross on Reed. Ross is he is a 99 speed character, and definitely cooked Reed somehow, which Reed had like a 5-yard step back, so they must have jammed and then so forth. But let's try to score here to really seal the deal. Good run. Okay. see what we're gonna do here. Let's go with some stuff that we know
So
works
good field position for
in
the
the sense of
defense as
having
they
all
start
viable
to
options available.
from the gun. Smith. Catch is made down the
There we
right
go.
sideline.
Let's just
So
rush
they get
this.
this down to the 36.
Okay.
They give it to Spiller. And
There
he'll
we
get it
go.
down to the 24-yard line.
Call it timing.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
All right.
On the move.
If that corner on the outside, oh, we
Shotgun
might have
snap
some
to
here,
Smith.
ladies and gentlemen.
On the move, headed right.
Yeah, we're ain't gonna risk the biscuit that much. We're way good position to do anything stupid. Motion slot middle out of the gun bunch, nasty.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running back sent in
Damn,
motion. Pocket isn't holding up. There
caught
he
me
goes
off
out
guard
there.
there. All right, well, I'm gonna try to salvage this and just at least get a few more yards so we can be in better position for a field goal. Cause you know it ain't all gotta be tutties, even though that's what we want. Well, we want a tutty, either Pitts or St. Brown. He's bringing the blitz. Damn, damn. That's not even position, bro. He killed us. You know, we're gonna go for it, fudge it. I'm going deep, strong flood, 5 wide.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this?
See, so a lot, as you can see, a lot of my game is really reading what they do.
You really dictate to that.
And then, like, I feel like the pros, they get to a point where they're just playing the spam and the glitch. So it's like, that's what makes them them, you know what I mean? That they've been able to overcome that digital mishap that is the coding for the game. I mean, honestly, bro, we're gonna send him deep. I'm sending Amara deep. I'm sending Dion on a post. Just so we could, yeah. All right.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. And on fourth down, that one was incomplete.
Well, that's that. That
Rising fourth
sucks.
down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's gotta
Just
be
try to
from
end this out.
the
Let's
plays you expect
send
to
a little
run
heat.
every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be
He's
reevaluated.
totally gonna go for Ross. I feel like, especially beating on Reed earlier. Let's just drop back. There we go. Tackles. And that's that.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Man, see if he would have went for it and had some balls, he might have been able to burn my defense because I picked the wrong play by accident.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to
I
begin
think we'll get the ball too.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this
Here we go.
away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's
Good return, 37 yards.
painful end to a real solid return there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's only going to take this
I mean, for what it was, getting one, not bad at all.
Make it second and 9.
Motion chine cross. Here we go.
Run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and
Put him out that way.
bigger gap in the future.
We're looking for X or Y. Ah, almost. His defense is doing a lot better this round than it was last round. But let's go. Um, Trips nasty. Let's do motion wide corner. It's pretty standard play. Most people run it, but because it really puts the user in a predicament. You know what I mean? I really want to look for X to RB, depending what the read is. There we go. Ah, third and fourth and 4 and 5. Might have to go for it, gang. The blitz got heavy on that round though, so that's the reason why I threw it to the check down. He's running dime quarters. Jesus. Forgot I don't have a quarterback. We're going to RB or X depending on how he floats. There we go. We got it. We got it. Here we go. It looks like he might be playing. We got that. We got that, gang. We got that, gang. Here we go. Ah. Tutty. Pity. Let's go. Looks like he ran either a cover 3 or he ran man coverage, and that's what allowed us to get the post. He beat the safety to the inside and then gave us that post. So those are some of the things we were looking for prior to throwing that pass. Here we go. Come on, tackles, tackles, tackles. Alright, we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna hit it with play a little more conservative. Nickel 3-3. We're gonna go cover 4 drop. There we go. Kugli. I'm just bringing the heat, bro. Let's see what happens. There we go. We were blitzing. We blitzed Houston and Kugli that time. Because we got help over top. Now I feel like the running back. This could help. We're looking. There we go. Good work. But you know what's funny, bro? I play an honest game. You feel me? Good sportsmanship. And I feel that's what makes it to where people don't quit, even though they might be losing. Because they know they there you go right there. Here we go. GG's, my boy.